Oh, damn. Hello? I forgot. If I put the headset up, like the mic piece, I think it mutes on itself too. Sorry. I was saying that if my inventory looks weird, I've been doing stuff off screen. Hello, hello. Yeah, sorry about that. So I've been doing some stuff around the town. Side questy bullshit. Finding new stuff. I found some developer builds that make the game like more fun to roam around with, but I don't think I've actually ever like fully found them all in one glorious run. And I wanted to do more Dead Island because honestly I'm hooked. How was Phil today? Probably insufferable as always. If I can gather the money for the repair, I'll show you what one of the developer things does. Pretty boring. I mean, he's always boring, but what do you even play? Silk Song, Black Ops, I can't remember. Dumb bitch. Silk Song. I will be starting that game soon. I will be getting back to Hollow Knight here shortly. Oh no. Okay, I thought my game just crashed a little bit. Med kit, nice. I don't think there's anything in here for me. I just kind of came in here because of the zombies. Weird because I was already in here and I did the quest for that guy. Ooh, fucking random legendary. All right, cool. And then you go, ugh. Half-eaten pumpkin. What the hell? I never get random legendaries. It's a mace too, so pretty strong. Stay the fuck down. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to find a way on top of the roof because I need to do this mission. Stay down. I unlocked the James Sunderland special there. Stomp them until they're dead. Loses a whole fucking shoe. Fix that one. Nothing good. It's alright. Now, the one thing I don't understand is that this town is overrun by, obviously, zombies, but there's also, like, a gang of, like, bandits and shit. Why would you advertise that there's savior, like, there's, like, survivors at the church? Like, sure, it's for those people that need a place to go, but I feel like you'd go a different route with that one. I don't think you'd want to advertise it to everybody in the city. Ooh. I did actually. I went with Scorching, because the mod I wanted for it was dog shit. It gave me the developer weapon. I forgot that the developer mods, they create a weapon out of thin air. They don't go on an existing weapon of yours, which sucks because they're usually level 1s, but they're really fucking strong. This is the developer home run baseball bat. Actually, I'm going to unequip that. But I upgraded Scorching. I found a random metal baseball bat. I made it bolted. Got this now. Magic wand exotic. I think from here I could just jump across the roof. Yeah. Ugh. Jumping is not this game's strong suit. I don't know why they're shooting at me. I'm not bothering them. Creepy ass help me's. Ugh, they're still so unsettling. Gotta go to Garrett. Actually, do I still have a pistol? I want to see. I think I still have a gun. Yeah, okay. If I do...
Fuck you, man!
Come on. You can do it, man. You do level 25 punk. I don't know. I don't like his chances now. Even the odds a little bit. There you go. Nice try. Imagine being that survivor right there. You do all that, you save yourself, and then you just get shot in the fucking face. Almost makes me feel bad for them, but they're bandits, so fuck them. Let me see here. So I know it wants me to go all the way over there, but I'm kind of just do not take the zombie booty. Don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. Oh, this is perfect. What I do like about this game, though, in a lot of aspects, is when you get to a part where there's actual weather changes, like here, when it rains, stronger zombies spawn, like that motherfucker. Thank you. Oh, I don't want that. I like that. But then again, that goes to show what they really wanted was dying light. So they tested the mechanic here where stronger things spawn during different weather. And then changed it for dying light. What? Excuse me? Okay. Random ass corner. Hell's the point? Oh, just that one chest, that's all. A halfling? The hell is that? Is this a Sugma joke? Is this a Ligma joke? Am I getting Ligma'd? I like my dogs. Want to give them a treat? They're staring at me. Give them a treat for me. What kind of dogs? Jesus. Normal proportion human male that was 4 feet tall. So like, I doubt they like being called halflings. Is that just a short dude?
I know that.
There's a card I've never found. I've never been over here. He didn't look like a midget. But still, I don't know if that's a thing. Calling somebody a fucking halfling. I don't know if they like that. I don't think I'd like that. Hey, big tub of fuck. It's daytime, go away. Nice. That's fair, but I wouldn't want to be called halfling if I was incredibly short. Should be like they're called by my name. You sent it to me? Oh god. This is gonna be like a middle finger or some shit, isn't it? No, you didn't send it to me. You're lying. Or did you put it in the group chat? I don't trust you. Do I have any bombs or anything? Grenade, yes I do. Haha.
Die, ugly fuck!
How? That's just a dude. You're sure it wasn't a kid with a beard? You know, these kids are looking more and more adult as time goes on. My friend in fucking high school, he had no facial hair until he was like 30. But nowadays, these kids grow fucking facial hair, a full fucking beard before they're even 20. That didn't help. He was balding and 4 feet tall. It just looks like a normal dude. Just looks like a kid. If this is the dude you're talking about, the halfling, I feel so bad. It's just some dude in like gym short, like what seems to be shorts, a fucking tie-dye shirt, and it looks like a kid. Like, obviously, I could tell through the picture that it's facial hair. I don't know, he might be a fucking... It might be Bilbo Baggins, I don't know. But... It seems weird. Oh. This is not a fun part of town. Fuck whatever this part of town is. Majestical creature. There is no way. That dude's name is probably like Donnie or some shit, and you're just over here like, oh look, a fairy creature, and oh, he's a fantasy creature. Mystical. Next time I see a short guy, I'm calling him a halfling. She might agree. You can always send it to her. She might agree with you, but...
If you are going to do that, at least record it.
What the hell was that? A weird groan at me.
Let's hope there's something useful.
Garbage. The hell? I love hearing random ambient noises. Yeah, somebody would cuss me out if I went over and was like, "Oh lordy, you're a halfling." I'll say it exactly like that. Somebody would probably deck me in the face. Well, if they could reach me. I feel like there was a house around here I was supposed to enter. I knew there was people.
Name's Nick. My friend Bob was bitten. We did all we could to help him, but he started to turn, and we had to abandon him. With his last human impulse, he blocked the door behind us. We have to get back inside.
We can't stay out here that's a dwarf.
Certain death.
Yeah.
I'm not capable of killing the poor bugger. Bob's like a brother to me.
So you're just all gonna, instead of just going in there and killing them like a man, you're gonna stand out here in the rain with the zombies until I show up to finish the job.
What are we gonna do?
Okay. Makes little sense, but... On the... Did I toss on... Oh, no, I had a grenade in my hand. That's why. Get the girls... I did, in fact. You know, it's funny, Dist, you say that. There's another quest that literally requires me to go all the way across the resort, talk to the lady, just to go back to the lady that needed the teddy bear. Just to go back and say, hey, your sister's okay. One time, my friend sucked it by yourself. I was gonna say, oh, did you lose your mama? It was a grown-ass woman. I've done it. There was a
good in here.
Someone came into my work, and to buy any product, it's obviously like anything in our store is 21 or older. But she came in and she looked like a goddamn 6-year-old, and she's with a dude that looks like 70. Turns out she's about 70, but looked like a fucking 6-year-old. She works there, damn. But she wasn't like, she wasn't a midget or, you know, anything. She just like, I think she has a thing where you're just stuck being a fucking kid forever. What made it even worse is when like I was helping them and we were at the, you know, I was getting their products or whatever. They were talking to me and they were like, it may not look like it, and the dude was about to say something weird, and I was like, oh, I don't care what you have to say. You proved it. You're both old enough to buy this stuff. So in my opinion, it doesn't make it weird. But he goes, well, back in the day, I used to date her mom, and I was like, excuse me? And he was like, yeah, I used to be with her mom all the time. And I was like, oh, please don't tell me you groomed her or something, to myself. But I guess the dude who just dated her mom, like, briefly in high school, and then, like, years later after the girl was already an adult, he, like, got with her and didn't know. And he thought to brag about that for some reason to random people. Mystical creatures everywhere. People are weird. People are strange. Come on in.
In the military, they taught us how to kill. But no one ever told us what to do when your best friend is the enemy.
You want my $2,000.
Something's been bothering. I'm starting to...
They're dead.
Okay, what the hell?
Right. There are two...
Yeah, they're dead.
Let's not take forever, right?
I don't know. I don't know who shares that, but I had to share it with somebody else because I was just like, dude, that you already look weird when she doesn't look like an adult. Don't share that.
I need you.
The thing was, I think they both had... I don't know how to say it nicely. They both looked...
Where is it?
You ever see Trailer Park Boys?
Hear anything interesting?
The one guy with the big glasses? They both had that going on. I forget his name right now, but they looked like they were straight out of Trailer Park Boys. Can I just leave? Because I can't see the map of my fucking... where I'm at until I leave. Yeah. They look like him. That is not that dude's face, by the way. Fuck off. Fuck off. Love that they just, like, gave up. That was weird. What do they know that I don't? Yeah, but yeah, they fucking... I don't know who shares that with random strangers, but I felt, like, really weirded out afterwards. But it's also one of those things where it's like, it's none of my fucking business. It's a bit of oversharing that, in my opinion, they shouldn't do. To, like, don't say that to anybody. But it's their life. If they want judgment, they want judgment. I couldn't care less. Hello. Oh yeah, I forgot. The only enemy in the game that can actually reach that high up. Asshole. I don't think I've ever been over here. I love this place because even though, like, you could just explore for a long time and you'll still find some secrets that you didn't know were, like, here. Yeah, I'm sure that apple I found randomly on the ground is still safe to eat. Yeah, sure. One sturdy pumpkin. Come here later.
Time for you. Go.
Look with. Kept steak in his pocket? Excuse me? That's a what? What a weird thing to be keeping in your pocket. Oh, I wanted to say as well while on stream, I finally completed the script for my on-demand style video. It's going to be a video for those who like a little bit of an in-depth review. It's not going to be too crazy, because I don't want to like fucking put 900 hours into it and then it'd be boring. But I wanted to go into a little detail on my review of Silent Hill F and what I think, you know, what my opinions of it are, and like kind of voice some of the opinions that I know that I have and other people have and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that in the future. I'm still editing and doing all that. I still have to record a few extra things for it, but it will be coming. I don't care if it gets 1 view. I don't care if it gets 1 billion. It'd be cool if I got 1 billion, but I doubt. Okay, I know I come here later, so... Start it over, run it back. I've been running around. That's all I've been doing. You missed basically nothing. I'm just exploring the town, trying to find stuff. I don't remember that. I must not be able to go in there yet. I see items. I just don't know if I can get there yet. That's alright. Well, I'm coming up on the police station anyway, which I don't know if I want to do. I think the police station's like right down here. I think it's right here. It's going to snitch. If you set up Stream Elements account using your YouTube, you can mod me there, and I can set up your bot with timers. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to do that. Because I want a bot. Obviously, I don't want what Phil has, where it's, hey, give me money, give me money, give me money. But letting everybody know occasionally, like, what I'm doing and all that would be cool. Not even just the money part, just let them know what I'm doing. Oh. Where am I? Who am I? I am doing great. How about you? Didn't think exploring that boat would teleport me back to the playable area. Just, I'm gonna put it all over the entire gameplay. Give me money, and it's gonna flash. It's gonna be like if you log into like you join a hacked lobby in COD. It just says subscribe to my YouTube channel name, and then it's just gonna say if you'd like to give me money. Come on, guys. I need to hit those goals. I got like 8 billion games I have to pay for. Bleh. Fuck off! Neon sign style text. I should put just the Cash App logo over everything. If you'd like to see this content, it'll be a $5. No, that's too cheap for Phil. A $10 dono to Cash App to be able to view the content. I'm quite shocked he hasn't done that yet. Come on. You assholes. See. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'm still in the city, but I did do a few things off screen so that nobody had to watch me do them all. Sorry, old guy. I know, if you want to see the rest of the game, I'm gonna need a $50 dono right now. Also, cute dog. Wait, you play games? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to never touch video games ever outside of here. I forgot. My bad, guys. Come here, motherfucker. Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Copernicus. I love how some fucking guns don't do any damage to me, but others are just fucking dead. Fuck you.
You a dead bitch now.
I want my fucking money back. Hey, asshole.
Hey, over there.
Really? Really? Bulletproof glass on a fucking van? Battle sickle. Oh, I realized, by the way, you don't have to get to the prison to get the Wakizashi. Obviously, you to get the legendary one you do, but I found this one. I didn't know that was in the loot pool. I thought that was just like only prison, and then you find them later. I didn't know about this little corner over here. The holdouts. I'll take my $1,500 back, you asshole. Obviously. I like that some corners are just like lifeless because all the shooting and zombies have gathered towards the more middle of town where all the food is. Oh, I already went to the supermarket as well. I went to town hall. I forgot how quick that segment is, so I apologize for not showing it.
Let's hope there's something useful.
Town hall was just a fucking bust. It's the only part of the game where I'm like, ugh. I just didn't want to handle it. But I know that, like, nobody wants to watch me travel back and forth between two places. I could have sworn you get in here. I forget how you get in there, but I know you do. Yeah, it's the only part of the game where, like, even though it's a safe zone, you obviously don't feel safe. But then, like, they're assholes to you. Your group finally makes a decision to stop fucking being town bitch. And then when you do that, everybody else fucking suffers. You know, it sucks. Die. Give me my sickle back, bitch. I'm not supposed to be enjoying these games? Well, fuck me, I guess. I gotta stop bitching. Why does it take 18 hours to fucking put up a poster? And this guy is not even the dude that made me put up the posters. Bitch. This game's worse than a Duke coming sideways out of my butthole. Bitch. Oh my god, I heard that today and is fucking bitching about fucking Silent Hill or whatever, and I wanted to, like, reach through the TV and just deck him. Ugh. That man is insufferable. He tries so hard to be like AVGN, but lacks any of the charisma or, like, timing. Like, surely I'm fucking stupid with it, but I think I'd at least rate a little funnier than him. A little bit more enjoyable. Yeah, she's probably gonna divorce me. Clearly fucked up Dead Island Yeah. Oh no, I'm pretty sure he played this, but he's so dog shit at everything in life that don't even take his opinion on anything you play serious. I think. You know, even if I'm not, I'm glad I don't have a wife that goes, he's funny, I think. Or I guess. Because you know Toxie, she'll straight up say something how it is. If I wasn't funny, she'd be like, you're fucking stupid. Bitch! Get off my dick. Oh yeah, by the way, I love that your fucking stomp, to make sure it's a guaranteed one-shot, does 26,000 damage. Filling your head with too much positivity. I'm supposed to be toxic, remember? Why am I toxic? Get off me. Toxic day isn't so. Say it isn't so. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to be a giant asshole to everybody. Can't bring myself to do it, I'm sorry. Maybe to him, but not to everybody else. I don't know when I unlocked the ability to make things bite the curb, but I'm glad I did. Because it's way more fun. Okay. Where the hell am I? Read chat and scan for donos. Well, right now, I'll tell you right now, LexCorp. If you keep bringing up my monetary gains, I'll have to ban you. But I have received no tips, no support, no likes on anything currently. And I do not appreciate it. And my phone fucked up. Hold on, my phone's fucking up. I can't even do a joke. Help! My phone. Yep, see? I need money for a new phone now. Bit. I keep doing that until I fucking set up a nightbot that does that, aren't you? PayPal. I don't have a PayPal. I should get one, but... Hey, movie sign. How's it going? Come on, bitch. The Karen's 3 here, huh? Kicked them all, so why not kick that one too? I think this is the most full I've ever seen this fucking map. Not a fan of Notebook. Maybe it's better now. What do you mean? Like the movie? Or... I'm not too sure what you mean. Bitch! Nightbot? Oh, okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, what? Who was talking about a notebook? This is the gas station. I love how, like, some areas will, like... Because he's banned from... Oh, yeah. Help. Yeah, well, if he wasn't so fucking stupid, saying shit he shouldn't be saying, he wouldn't be able to be banned from these things. Like, even if he thinks those things, he shouldn't be just fucking saying them. Now, his defense, he says it was a Howard Stern thing, but it's like, dude, you don't have the pull that Howard Stern does. He was very clearly making a funny joke and set up the joke. You just went into the fucking thing. Hello, Jules. Like, you don't just start a joke like that. You start it with, like, you know, wouldn't it be funny if... Not making yourself to be the fucking space, you know, Nazi. There's so many workbenches, holy shit. Die, bitches. Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, you should have deodorant, you stinky bitch. Fucking touching me. Yeah, I came in here.
Get off my face.
Fuck you, asshole. Oh no, I lost one of my weapons. There we go. Dick. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. Fuck. No, 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 no. Fuck. My weapon. What did I toss at him? Ah, oh, fuck, the military one too. God damn it. Damn. My goddamn good. Fuck. I'm actually pissed. Actually pissed off. That was... Oh. No, it went into a wall. Fuck. Alright, alright. Still can't use that yet. Damn. Kind of defend Phil on those jokes. Yeah, everybody makes those jokes on the, like, people have always made jokes like that shit on the internet, but the thing is, when you go from, like, not making a joke at all and just fucking doing what Phil was doing to just all of a sudden launching into a Nazi joke, it didn't go over well because of the fact that he just didn't fucking, like, preface it with anything. You know, like, if he had said, like, you know, I thought of a scenario where, like, you know, he's the space, you know, Nazi and whatever, and, like, kind of like how, like, any other comedian sets up jokes. Like, there's a pretty good one with, Norm Macdonald set up the thing talking about Hitler's dog. And he was like, to Hitler's dog, Hitler is the greatest person on earth. And he wrote that entire joke just to get away with saying Hitler was the greatest person on Earth. And that was the whole punchline. And, like, if he had prefaced it like that, like he had set it up, that he was going to make that joke, you know, the punchline, I don't think people would have been as mad. But he just goes, oh, hello, Jewel, and then just calls himself, was it Isaac Heimler? And I think that's what ruffled a bunch of people's feathers. You know, obviously, people make jokes like that shit all the time on the internet, but when you've got a following, you can't just fucking say shit like that and then expect someone to not get pissed at you for not even, you know, setting it up as a joke. Yeah, the big nose freak comment was really what pushed it over the edge, too. Like, it didn't sound like a joke anymore after that point. Hey, bitch. Oh.
I need your help.
Well, I thought you were a...
My house was attacked by looters. Everything.
Yeah, I'll get you back in.
No.
In times like these...
You do it. I do it yet? What? No. Bruh. I just got here. Shut the hell up. I just don't get... Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to agree with you, Iviga. We've all made bad jokes. Like, we all make dark and, you know, edgy humor. But there's, like you said, there's taking it too far. Like, if you just said it at, like, oh, I'm a space Nazi and they're space Jews or whatever, you know, it's funny. Ha, 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 ha. But I'm just playing a character. Yeah, no.
Get out my face!
Fuck off. Like, the big nose freak comment, the... Oh, you let Jews get into space and do whatever they want. That... Come on, man. Like, blaming every problem in space in the game on them, you know, is also like, come on, that was weird. Yeah, give me your gold. Around, isn't that, well, I don't know. Did that episode of South Park come out where, like, Stan was like, I know you have it, Kyle. I know you have a pouch of gold around your neck. Everybody knows that, Kyle. Was that before or after that point? I don't know what year that episode came out, so that might have been what he was referencing, but I would... That one's just a fucking... Alright, have a great day. You know what, it's the, he, like, they're in a life-threatening situation, and Cartman's like, I'll save you, but you have to give me the gold around your neck. If that is, you know, from that time, then he was just referencing that, but he does that a lot. Oh, he's not very funny. Me and Ms.Toxic, she loves to watch, I have received a $5 tip, from Anonymous, whoever sent it to me. I'm not going to say your name because I don't like saying people's actual names. But I have received. But there was an episode of DSP Tries It, a couple of them, and it was I want to say it was a burger. I don't remember what it was, what burger it was, but it was a cheeseburger, and I shit you not, just stole like the entire, what do they call a Big Mac in like France, bit from Pulp Fiction. And we were sitting here because he reworded it just enough for it to not be exact. And then, like, we were like, a Le Big Mac, you know, and he, like, stole it one for one. I noticed he's a mimic when it comes to jokes and shit because he actually doesn't have his own... Oh, thank you. I have received your tip now. But a Royale with cheese. But he later in the, just don't forget, Now I've gotten $5. I need more money, bitch. Later he says it's a gourmet burger, which is almost exact line from the next part of the movie where they say it's gourmet coffee. And I'm like, dude, you could tell he had recently watched Pulp Fiction and just stole the joke. So I'm like, okay, you know, everybody uses the jokes from these things, but come on, man, don't make it so goddamn obvious that you're a fucking hack.
Do that again?
Fuck out again, I fucking dare you. Yeah, he's a parrot or a mimic. Like, that's all he can do because he has no actual intelligent commentary of his own. That's why I hate some of the things he fucking does, because it's all just recycled garbage anyway. You know, and he could be a little bit more fucking less blatant about it. That's a nice pistol. Drop that shit. You can really tell with his begging before and after PPP. Yeah. The way he, like, steals words that he normally wouldn't say, like atrophy, and what was the word he said today that Mr.Toxic picked, my wife pointed out. Bali? I forget what he says, but he says something. Every time you know he's been watching somebody for a lot, like one of these detractors. No one said they wanted Hades too. Who the fuck asked for Mario Galaxy? As much as I love the game, don't get me wrong, I didn't ask for fucking Mario Galaxy 2 to be played by a gout-riddled fucking 45-year-old man. I know he's not 45, but adding a couple years because, you know, the gout's gonna get him. Come on.
Mine, asshole.
Ooh. If I remember correctly, I know this one. I think there is a Kokiri. Oh yeah, he's gonna fuck it up and what do you mean what did she say? I'm so fucking brain dead. Yeah. My artist call. Welcome back. Oh no, she was noticing. We both noticed during the episode of DSP Tries It. That's what I was saying. That he was stealing audio, and he has been stealing words from detractors that he watches. Medieval mod. Maybe there's something in here. But she noticed that he says a lot of fucking words like that a lot. I gotta say, by the way, he'd make a lot more money if he just played the fucking games and just, like, didn't give a shit.
Let's open this up.
Like, I know you guys don't come here necessarily for the game. You know, maybe. You might enjoy it, but I know you guys come to hang out and talk and whatnot and have a little bit different of a perspective of everything. I feel like I'm missing something. No? Okay, cool. But he makes it all about money, which really fucking blows. Because, like, he could be entertaining if he just shut the hell up about it. Like, I make the joke about donos and all that stuff, but if people ever wanted to, they can. They can donate shit, you know, money or whatever, but they don't have to. That's purely so that I don't fucking, you know, Like, that's something that I know that every YouTuber did, you know, starting out, and that's something I've had since the beginning, but I don't care about money. I play video games. I love playing video games, and I love talking about random shit, and whether it's Phil or whatever. Like, my wife is fucking hilarious. She is the funniest of, you know, the funnier of the two of us. But she's quick with that, like, sharp humor. I'm good with observational and, you know, saying dumb shit. If you like autistic observations, that's my go-to. But like, it's just 90% begs now, which he could do so much better if he just shut the hell up. But I know he did that whole, I experimented with a day.
Can't just abandon the rule of law.
You're welcome. Now give me my money. Get back in your house. But he did like a day of experimenting to see if he'd get any money without begging. And came because your wife is such a phrase. I know Tyrone did. Ayo! Not my wife, but, you know. Fuck off. Cunt. Bitch. Why am I getting attacked by the Karens 3? Like, they're just all over me. There we go. Heavy duty mod. Don't know what, I don't remember that one, but I'll check it out here in a bit. But yeah, I know, like I try to at least make it entertaining, because obviously I like older games. I'm not gonna lie. But oh, hold on.
I'm so sorry, Karen. I am really so sorry. I know I haven't always been there for you and Jakey. I know I haven't been the best husband or father. I know you told me I'm always on the road, always working on the next story. And hey, surprise. You're right. But I'm recording this for you, and I'm hoping someone will find it, because I don't think I have much time. I'm hiding in the back of a small store. They don't know I'm here. I can hear them. They're looking for me. Jacob, I'm sorry I won't be there for you. I won't see your ball games or help you with your homework. Not that I was ever very good at that. Oh, fuck.
That recording I've never found. Huh. That was not good. Did not feel good to listen to either. Okay, if that's not the police station down there, where the fuck is the police station? But, sorry, I like to be quiet during those, because they're really good, like, moments of, like, storytelling. It's kind of like cutscenes for me. I like being quiet during them, because I don't want to ruin the feel of them, you know what I mean? I can already tell that something like that, Phil would just talk over a bit. Sounds like he's just having a rough poop, bit. And it just, like, I don't know, it's my autistic need to just fucking be quiet during moments like that. Because regardless if I've heard it or anybody else, I feel like somebody out there is going to want to hear it. You guys don't have to shut up at all during cutscenes, but I like to shut up, and I'll try to if something's funny said, I can always type in chat too. I have my phone pretty much set up next to me so I can actually read your guys' texts in case you guys want to talk a little longer. Fuck you, Karen. Like, that's the thing about, like, Phil's streams that I really hate. Yeah. The thing that I really hate about him is the fact that, like, okay, like, even if you don't want to watch, you know, you're not here for the gameplay or whatever, but you find a part that, like, I'm playing is interesting. You don't want to hear, you know, the creator, like, talk over it, because that might be something that makes you decide, oh, that seems really fucking cool. I didn't know that this game had that information in it, so let me check it out, you know. And that might be another person that checks out a cool game because, you know, of a cool moment. But him, he ruins every moment. Oops, excuse me. He ruins every possible moment of the game. And it really sucks because, like, I've watched him play a few games that I haven't had the, you know, previously. Like, didn't have money at the time for, or didn't want to waste the money on, but I wanted some feedback, or just him playing a game because he got it early, you know what I mean? And I hadn't had a chance to, and he ruins entire segments of games for me. And I just, like, all I can think of after watching him shit on something is that fucking ugly mug of his going, oh my god, this fucking game sucks my ass so hard that my intestines come out of my butthole. You know, shit like that just makes you want to fucking gouge your own eyeballs out. And, like, it really sucks. I wish he would just stop fucking, like you said, Jinx. If he just stopped the fucking gamer act, he'd be a lot more tolerable, in my opinion. Because he acts like he's the know-all, be-all, like, player on anything. Like, if he were to play this game today, he'd be like, why the fuck is it so many quests? Like, this doesn't make sense. But here's the thing, Jerry. I might have accidentally skipped a cutscene, but at least you didn't have to hear, well, that sucked harder than a poop coming out of my butthole going back in my mouth, bitch. You didn't hear something like that from me. You didn't hear over fucking 5 minutes of cutscenes, or him exaggerating his fucking displeasure. I felt some venom. Listen here, Jerry. Hey, I'm called Mr. Toxic for a reason. I can get venomous. I can get toxic. Nah. But he, like, yeah, that's the thing, is, like, if you were to go back in my library of shit, you know, obviously, all of it's old, so most of it's, you know, before Toxie's time, and when I was a fucking dumbass and didn't know what the hell I was doing in any regard. Still am, but I'm more proud of it now. But the thing is, like, I've done this with passion, you know. Obviously, I didn't post every day. I didn't do all that shit every day, and that's fine because you know I have a fucking job and a life and shit like that. But he slops out this shit. By the time he posts up, you know, at the end of the day, he's posted at least 8 videos, and they're all nothing but horse shit. And it just fucking, I hate it. Like, he's what gets recommended because he just shoved, you know, obviously it's a little different now because back in the day he got recommended. I blame him for how oversaturated the market is with gaming videos because of him just slopping it out and everyone having to fucking go tenfold just to fucking copy him, you know, just to make, you know, up for what the hell he's been doing. It's like he hogs the airwaves with his fucking gout. Snort waves, I should say. And it really sucks because, like, other people could be getting exposure, but because of how he took advantage of that fucking... Fuck you. Out of my way. Fuck you, whore. Because he took advantage of that. You know, they had to change up how the algorithm goes, and look, he's ruined a lot of games. Like, now we need yellow paint and everything because he's used as a model fucking video gamer because he's popping up at everybody's feed. I remember, I don't know, I want to say I was mainly introduced to Phil back in 2020. I don't remember. But I remember I was hanging out with my dad one day, and he does YouTube, which I don't remember what his channel is currently.
I'm not gonna make it.
He does like a lot of 3D printing stuff, but
God bless you, mate.
he was showing me, he was like, how do I edit like this? And I think, if I remember correctly, he was showing me a fucking DSP, like, thing, you know, where he does that stupid fucking stream element, or that Streamlabs shit, where, like, it zooms in on his face, and it does, like, the fucking, like, anime lines or whatever. Hey, well, enjoy the stream. But it, like, zoomed in on his face, and he was like, I just want to know how to do that on my computer, on my streams, and I remember seeing it, and I was like, it didn't look that impressive, and to this day, it still doesn't. It isn't impressive. You know, that's some shit, if I put some effort into it and streamed on PC, I could do. But he puts no effort into things, and that is not a good first impression when it comes to this shit. That was my first exposure to DSP, was just seen as mediocre fucking, like, recording style. Actually, that's not true, because now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if any of you guys watch YouTube poops or anything like that. I just like the editing, and I like that people make shit out of nothing. Plus, they're fucking brain rot. They're good brain rot when I just want to shut my brain off. But there was one back in the day that would have exposed a lot of people to DSP, which was, it was a King of the Hill YouTube poop, and I think it was like Back-Breaking Bobby or something, and to this day it is still one of the most hilarious edits of King of the Hill of all time. And it's where they edit Bobby to be I think, if I'm thinking of the right one, they edit Bobby to be Bane from Batman, and he breaks fucking, like, Connie's back over his knee, and it just, like, leaves out a yell. But it ends with the video ends with Bobby kicks Peggy and it doesn't work, and then like Peggy dies or something, and it goes into a game over screen, and it's him fucking bitching like, what am I supposed to do? And I remember like seeing his like going back and rewatching it, because you know how nostalgia is. And what up, Mouth Droplets? Hey, what's up, Try J? I think that was one of the first and earliest things. Was I didn't know like a random ass stupid YouTube poop could introduce me to such a fucking moron. If I can find it, I'd love to share it, because it really is. Well, the video itself is just funny to get my own level of brain rot, but the fact that they edited them in there, and people even on the comments were like, hey, I didn't know that this was going to introduce me to one of my greatest things I love to hate. I've never noticed that sign there. Australian Biological Institute. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah, that was a massive thing being spread around. I forget who made it. I think it was the Saurus Boy or something like that. He made another good video where it was him treating everybody like shit. Obviously, it's not a Rebsy, but it's kind of like a Rebsy, but it's edited. And me and Toxie will reference it because it's funny to us, but in the middle of it, he like tips his fedora he was wearing for the stream. And it goes, my lady. And I can't think of anything else. Yeah. My mind is an enigma. Down the rabbit hole. I don't think to this day I've ever actually completed that video. I don't think I've fully like watched that video. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Is Total Biscuit the guy who died? I remember hearing something about a dude named Biscuit, something Biscuit. Was that who that was? Or am I mistaken? I could be mistaken. So I apologize if I...
Okay, hurt to take.
Yeah. I thought so. I didn't want to be disrespectful if I'm talking shit out of my ass, you know. Talking about shit out of my ass. What about Silent Hill F, eh? Bleh. But I hope you know with this review video that I'm doing, I will be including some of his clips where he's just sucking ass at the game, and comparing them to my clips, because I want to make fun of the man. I don't want my channel to be entirely making fun of Phil, but I'd love to share my that with the world. Yeah. Pig roach isn't claimed by anybody. Neither pigs, neither roaches, or people with the gout. Hell, the Burnell clan doesn't fucking own him. There's a lot of zombies. I'm surprised you got 10 minutes into the video before realizing his fucking voice was insufferable. Here's the thing. Silent Hill is not a perfect game. We can all agree on that. But it is not as dog shit as Phil claims it to be. I will not find it as dog shit. I know this is a little controversial, but quite frankly, He's jerk mate art. Is he in ranked? Are you in ranked? What's your rank? I love that that's an actual thing, and I'm surprised Phil hasn't found out about it yet. Okay. That just kind of happened. I didn't even do anything about that. It just kind of happened.
Mine, asshole.
I will give you a little spoiler for my video. I do rank Silent Hill F pretty high up there, because meanwhile, you know, obviously there are aspects of it, like the whole dream realm and all that are, you know, a little jank. But if you take it as the author was being a little too literal with the works, which you got to remember, it's Ryukishi. The man speaks in nothing but literals. So him having to do a like psychological, like make you think game, not common for him. But despite that all, if you just sit down and you go, okay, well, this is going to be about a time and place that I didn't live in. This is about a girl that I can't relate to because I'm not a 16-year-old girl, and I say 16 because I don't know her actual age. I'm just going to say that because that was the average of the ages back then. Okay, what did I pick up? Because I picked up something I did not want. Pistol. But you have to ignore anything he says. Well, the thing is, TryJ, she is and she isn't. It says she's like 12 to 15, but then one ending says, and spoilers, one ending says she's in her 20s. So that could just be Silent Hill, like, keeping her for so long that she became old. You know what I mean? But the thing is, we don't exactly know, and they won't specify, which is fine. I don't need a specification for age, because, like, it doesn't really matter. All you know is she's a girl from the 1960s that is being betrothed or arranged married, you know, to somebody else. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It's one of those things where you have to just let the game. You can't really pick apart too much, because then, like... But it also sets up for, like, in the game, right? When you pick up the sledgehammer for the first time, and throughout the rest of the gameplay, if you try to use the sledgehammer, it is the best for damage, yes, but it is, in fact, the worst weapon for, like, using, because you have to lift it over your head. I'm sorry, but a 16-year-old, you know, girl is not going to have the same strength as the 30-year-old James Sunderland. I'm sorry. And I like those aspects where Phil hated it, one, because it was a girl, and two, he doesn't know anything, you know, cultural outside of, you know, burgers, farts, and fucking WWE. Okay, where am I going? And how to beg, but well, remember, it's Silent Hill. It's supposed to be like 90% in your head, but there's something that I go into detail, which I won't go into detail here, in the game, that ties it with everything else, that makes you think and has you go like, oh damn, you know, it's connected. Okay, I know where I'm going now. I get it. Those kinds of games aren't for everybody, and I totally agree. There are games like Over the Line, or no, what is it called? Spec Ops: The Line, I want to say it is. Now, it has a obviously shocking twist to it, but I didn't like it because it was like that just felt fucking awful, you know. Okay, can this bitch die? Twins. But yeah, well, I don't know if you care for spoilers, but you've like during the whole fucking campaign, I don't want to say what they exactly do because then it ruins it, but there's a segment where things twist on its head and you realize that you're not as good as you think you are. But that the twist in that game was just like, ugh, I didn't like it. The gameplay was fine, but when I got to that, you know, when I saw that twist, it just kind of, you know, what, Spec Ops or Silent Hill or some other tawdry thing. Help the man. Okay.
What we got here?
But there are certain things where certain story elements, nice, don't really blend well for everyone, and I get that. It is totally down to your idea of a good time and like what you like storytelling wise. I like the psychological because you can deal with there's something I don't want to fuck with down there. I'm gonna fall, aren't I? Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of games where I feel like everybody could argue, like, oh, this was not as good as they said it was, and some that are masterpieces that, you know, other people shit all over and break down to a point. We all have our favorite games and our least favorite.
I was dead.
Getting the hang of this.
Thank you for money. Now, guys, you just gave me $1,200. Where's my $1,200? Bet. Yeah, the RE3, I think it was because it was too short. RE3, you gotta remember, though, is a fucking short game. That shit can be beaten in an hour. Like, that's not good. You know? But I get it. I get why some people, like, people hate this game because it's not Dying Light and it's not everything they could ever want it. But like for me, I like playing games where like Dark Souls or, you know, Elden Ring or anything like that where like I fight big enemy, I die a lot, I come back, get stronger, you know, whatever. But Toxie, she hates those games. She finds them incredibly boring. So, you know, I try not to play them around her as much. But durability of modified weapons, critical chance, score a critical hit with modified blunt weapons. That. Oh yeah, there are people that'll hate on any game, you know. The thing is with Silent Hill F, and it's one of my main talking points, and Toxie will say it too. if you just take out the title Silent Hill F and just play it as, oh, it's a psychological game set in Japan, it goes down a lot better for a lot of people. It feels like it's taken a bit. This is where I also mentioned, too, the author is the dude who makes manga. He made Higurashi When They Cry. The man talks in literals, and writes in, literals. Okay, I have to go all the way back there, now that I've helped this guy. Which is fine. So... Oh, yeah. She plays, the games she loves. Like, simulator games and stuff. And I love those, too, but... I like a game with challenge. I like being able to, like, upgrade and... It's not that much. The part with the fox claw and everything, now, that's just a literal sense of what's really going on. And each ending will clarify a little bit more about it. The true ending, the canon true ending, which I don't want to spoil for anyone that hasn't gotten it, but it sets it up as, something good. The canon true ending is a good ending, which is surprising for a Silent Hill game, I will say that. They never let you have the good ending for the canonical. Okay. I don't want to have to weave in and out of traffic just to get to where I'm going, so I won't. Oh, everything's electrified. Let's watch this dude fry for a little bit. That was funny. But Jurassic World 3. Oh, is that the park building thing with like dinosaurs and stuff? I heard that was fun. Might have to get into that one day. I also heard we're getting a dinosaur horror game soon. I forget what it's called, but I saw it was like a trailer for like a Jurassic Park horror game. The bride transformation stuff was each one has their own meaning, but I think because she's not used to that kind of like gore, she didn't like that she had to do it. I think it could have been more. She thinks that it could have been a bit more like, oh well, your arm transformed into, your face, you wear a mask now, whatever. Stuff like that. And I think that that's where she kind of like lost it, because they make it very obvious that it's not a random thing that happens. You've basically forced it upon yourself, which it felt a little bit too mean in her eyes, which it was. But once you go through it the first time, just skipping the cutscene. But I will say, going through a rerun, like a run through again, you notice that things are slightly different, and it hints at more things going on underneath the skin. Too bad, too slow. Womp womp. Yeah, it's symbolic, yeah. Could they have done it a lot better? Yeah. But I think for what it is, being a product of somebody who, like I said, the guy who makes it, Ryukishi, that wrote it, he does a lot of literal works, but he is good with psychological. One thing I do recommend checking out from him is Higurashi When They Cry, because it is phenomenal. Specifically the one where it's a manga where it's shot in, it's 3 parts. It's from each different perspective. So I want to say it's from the killer's perspective in one of them, the victim's perspective, and then an outside perspective of the detective that's basically trying to solve it. I'll tell her you said sorry for missing her stream. And never feel bad if you guys have to miss my stream or have to leave or anything like that. So never feel bad. But if you could, still donate, okay? But I'm just joking. Like, never feel bad for fucking missing any of my streams. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna try to do mostly Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, but there will be random dispersed streams whenever I'm feeling like it. I just know that those are days that I have the best opportunity to. Moral support, alright. Hey Yuki, what's going on? Okay, how do I get over there? I don't want to fall and get stuck in this dude's path. So if I can find an easy way over there. Yeah, there you go. There's my autistic need for a schedule. Nice. And like I said, I appreciate you watching my stream. And if you ever want to, like, obviously I'll put up some on-demand style commentary style videos. Oh damn, 1 a.m. You're staying up late for me. I know when I normally stream it's like 3 a.m.s for you, so hopefully you get some more time, but if you want to go to sleep, you know, you don't have to stay here. Okay. Oh, damn. I just fucking went in the fucking building and got gangbanged. Fun. I didn't expect that. If I had known, I wouldn't have gone in there. Okay, where am I? Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Damn. I hate that it spawns me back so far. Back a break. You locked me in somehow. I see what autistic over-explaining things and oversharing get you. You get locked in. You're zoned into fucking... Ooh, personnel. Hello, zombos. Nice knowing you. My tism got triggered? Yeah. It's the call of the tism. Excuse me. Cruel Mall. Ooh. I'll take that. But more personnel files. Hell yeah. Jack's daughter. That was very clearly not a picture of somebody. That was very clearly a portrait of the fucking ocean. What are your daughter, Calypso? But I will voice some of those and like in my video, like the criticisms and the pros and cons. I genuinely think that it was a great Silent Hill. I don't want to spoil what my rating is, but you got to admit it's better than Homecoming, it's better than Origins, and it's better than Downpour. Those three sucked ass. Does it outrank 2? Fuck no. Does it outrank the remake of 2? Hell no. But could it possibly be a better Silent Hill than 1? Possibly, but that only because there isn't a remade version yet. But it shares a lot with a culture that not many people understand, and each thing that they made is something that exists within the culture that Japanese people, you know, believe in and you know, talk about and live their life by. So nothing was really like all that far out. But obviously we're outsiders, you know, looking into a culture that isn't, you know, fully our own. Like the wedding trials and stuff like that, and what she becomes is called something, you know. We don't have demons, you know, for when a woman becomes like married or whatever. We don't have demons for, you know, disobedience and shit like that. We don't have any of that shit in our, you know, most people's day-to-day lives that they live by. Yeah, he's demonic enough. He's called the demon of greed and gluttony. He's 2 of the 7 deadly sins all rolled into one. Actually, let's see. He thinks he's God's gift to women and gamers. So there's pride. Gluttony, he eats all the damn time on stream. Greed, he eats all the time on stream. And also begs for money. Let's see here. Sloth, he definitely exudes sloth. He literally rolls out of bed to stream. Let's see here. What else can I get him on? I'd say lust, but his penis doesn't work. We all know that. So maybe lusts after everybody else. Envy, yeah. He's envious of everything else. Let me see. What else? What other... Fuck, I don't know all the fucking sins off the top of my head. Damn. Wrath, definitely. Not that he could do anything with his fucking tiny baby hands. He, at some point, has exuded... Yeah, he's probably... Lust is the only one that, like, even with the jerking off or whatever, I don't think that's even, like, a lust thing. That's just his brain's hardwired to need that. Lust would be like if he was fucking cat every day, which you know he wouldn't. But he's got them all covered. He's exuded them all at one point. Hell, I'll even argue that he exuded lust with Panda Lee before he got into his major gaming addictions. But... He had it at one point, but he's just, like you said, regressed. Betty Boop and... Betty Boop! That's funny. Okay, I gotta return to that guy. Wow, this is actually the most open I've ever seen this fucking map. There's still some shit blocked off, but I think that's inaccessible areas, so... won't even bother. I don't... Yeah, Betty Boop, like the cartoon? Because if so, yeah, that's her name. I've never heard of him being obsessed with Betty Boop. LCL? I'm not aware. Becky Boop? I don't know. You're reaching into some lore that I've never even heard. I couldn't tell you. I only follow the one lolcow because I feel like if I get any more under my belt, I'm gonna have like cancer. Like already, I have enough from him, but I'll have like extra dosage of cancer. You know what I mean? No, you're good. I'll eventually get into other like lolcows or whatever. Didn't she like? Now that I mentioned it, didn't she like ask him to come on the stream or something like that? Or I remember something like that. Like she called him out on stream or some shit. Oh damn. Oh, he's trying to sneak up on some other fucking get some side pussy, even though he won't ever get her. Enhanced cancer. Yeah, I'll get like terminal 7 brain cancer. That I remember somewhat. Like I said, I don't focus too much on any other detractor because it gives me a fucking headache. I can never remember if Keemstar's a locale or not, or if he is today, if he's not. All I remember from Wings was that he pushed his wife. And Boogie's just a fucking lying asshole about literally every aspect of his life. Ow, you dick. Ow, fuck. I couldn't jump. Ah, he's the ringmaster.
Oh, you bloody did it.
Nice.
That's a
Give me my
start.
cash.
There are more loudspeakers on the buildings near the coast. Would you be willing to activate those as well?
Sure.
Good on you.
No, I just ran out of stamina.
It's done.
I also got hit by that fucking big
People on the coast
motherfucker
need to know
too.
where to go for shelter.
I'm surprised I didn't die there. Nah, that's completely on me, bit. Wait, sorry. I bugged game mechanics because it can never be my fault, bit. I have to go to every building I was just at down there. Fuck. Damn. Turn the picture. Return to Carl with the parts. Okay, how are my weapons looking? Okay, they're fine. But give me 1 second.
You'll find a speak.
I'll be right back. Oops, sorry about that. Had to go bug the your wife.
On the rooftops.
I had to go ask her something real fast. But all right, I'm back. Yeah, whale called. Speaking of whale call, I need my tips. I really do. I had to get a cold brewski. I mean, water. I'll just say it. Some of the directors are dense. Yeah. I don't want to badmouth any of them because I like their videos and stuff like that. But there are some aspects where I can see why some people don't like them. And obviously, I'm an extension of Mr.Toxic. But I won't trash talk them. I may have my disagreements and stuff with their upload style, and like she aired her grievances with some of the Snort Hogan stuff where like it's like 80% unnecessary filler. But that's on the fact that he wants context. He wants to make sure there's 8 years of fucking context to everything he says, or else he gets mad that we're saying things out of context. I feel attacked. No, nobody would ever attack you, Jerry. You hear me, Jerry? The thing is, she tries to give him, like, actual advice, too. And I don't even know if he's... Obviously, I don't know if she's on his radar or not. Probably. He probably knows of it and won't say anything because he knows that if he does, he'll look like a woman-hating piece of shit. And then I'm obligated to beat his ass because he's fucking retarded. You know. He won't dare speak up to a woman. Okay, where am I? I feel like I should get something for being over here. For my troubles. Ah, I was here earlier. Oh, does he now? Well, that's alright. The thing is, if he's in our Discord or not... Oh, yeah, I'd fucking kill him. If he ever talked ill of my wife, I'd fucking murder him. And I'm not joking. He acts all big and tough, but I would legitimately murder him. If he did anything to harm my wife, I'm not kidding you, I will go to jail. I do not care. Don't fuck with my wife. If he tries that bullshit, oh, I'm gonna kill him. Okay, I gotta find the second one, which wasn't too hard to find. I just gotta remember where the ladder is. Which I believe it's over here, so... I'm not, like, one to get too overly, you know, animated and that type of shit, but that man can't take care of his own wife, and I kind of want to know what he says about, you know, people in his Discord, because obviously it ain't good. Okay, where did I remember seeing that telephone pole? Oh, it's in here, I forgot, yeah. No, death's too good for him, in retrospect. Only...
What's in here?
First off, if it's your own, if it's your own wife, you can call your wife whatever, as long as she's okay with it. But still, yeah, no, don't call anybody you don't know a fucking slut. The thing is, if he does, he knows that they'll get the fucking, like, notoriety like Duty did. Duty's forever in his head, because Duty fucking... He's got the silliest name. He posts the most. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, I think she'll find out. I won't tell her, but she'll find out. But he posts the most. He you know, and not to shit on him or whatever. Duty. He can't understand that it's a joke of Call of Duty. Time to delete the stream. Like I said, I promise I won't tell her, but that won't stop her from finding out. I can only do so much, bit. It was a setup, I tells you. Sure. I'll tell you this now, she won't believe it. Yeah. Here's the thing. Every detractor does something, like, weird or annoying or obsessive. Most of the time, it's just overfilling, videos with too much content. That's fine. That's one thing. Duty, the one thing I have, the only gripe I really, care about is he posts a lot, like Phil, and he uses AI for thumbnails. Now, granted, it's his style. I don't like that, but, to each their own, I'm not going to shit on him, too much for it, because, like, there are some people that just can't have the time to make thumbnails. Okay, can I get up this thing, or am I vertically challenged? Apparently I'm vertically challenged. Just like that, son. Yeah. Oh, duties videos? Like, each can make their own content or whatever, but I just think if he relaxed a little and backed off, he wouldn't get the, shit that he does, the flack he does for posting, so much. And now I've noticed he does do, like, commentary in a lot of videos, so obviously he took that to heart. Forgot you had to do all this shit just to get this one. It's been a while since I've done this one. I think there's another quest after this to do this shit, so I'm just gonna go straight to him. I think there's more. I don't want to have to return. Yeah. You don't have to embellish and, add extra length, because he'll do it to himself. Obviously, you want to have your own content, because if everybody's content is,
Let's hope there's something useful.
the same, then... Like me, if I did content, I'll, talk about the shit I hate, but... Like, during the stream. Most of what I've talked about isn't, like, the newest stuff, either. It's fucking shit from eons ago that isn't fucking relevant anymore, for the most part. I forgot zombies can hit you while you're still on the ladder, if you're low enough. Yeah, I don't want to do, like, this channel become, like, all duty, or not duty, Jesus Christ, DSP content, because it's just not, my cup of tea. I will shit talk him every now and then, whenever I stream or whatever, but I won't make it my whole repertoire. Because I'd like to prevent, show what I've got instead of show what he's got. I feel like we've got enough of people. Plus, I can't do it better than my wife. If anybody could do fucking detractor content, it's my wife. Toxic is my favorite detractor, and I might be a little biased for saying that, but she's got the fucking sass and the fucking, like, sharp wit to be able to do so, so that's what I appreciate. even when I'm like at work or whatever, I'll watch some of her shit. You know, her streams. I'll pop in. But I don't want this channel to become that. Give me my pistol.
But we
Let me
still
guess.
need to activate.
Aye.
Thank you.
Canal Street.
People in the town center.
I need to win. Mm-hmm. I get it. And the thing is, like, I'll talk about them or whatever while I'm live streaming, but I won't. If I want to make a DSP specific video, I'm gonna make a separate channel for that. Or I might just ask her to let me record a video about it on her channel. She'd be up for that. She streams on here, you know, she'll play games with me on here, so I doubt she'll mind, but I won't have the same inflection. I won't have the same, like, recording style as her, so can't hog up her PC all the time with my bullshit. Okay. Since I'm going there anyway, might as well stop here and give them the shit that I owe them. I want to do like highlights, you know, like football highlights, like in this moment right here, you see him fuck up and you know, do the like markers and like where he should have done, you know, he should have passed over here. He instead fumbled the ball, you know, shit like that. Can I get in the building? Thank you.
You find anything yet? Keep
No.
looking.
No, I didn't find anything yet. Shut up.
Thank you.
The paralyzing strike mod.
Maybe there's something in here.
Oof. All my shit's weak. Swift pistol. Alright. Well, you have a great night. I will enjoy killing zombies. I won't be on here too much longer. Maybe. I don't want to go until 10 again. If I can, because I got shit to do tomorrow. Later, Jinx. Have a great night. I guess.
That's it.
Frightening big axe. I don't really want that, but we appreciate it. Heavy hammer. 420. I'll sell it. I'll sell the Wakizashi. I don't care for it too much. I should get some, like, inventory space upgrades. You know what I love about this is that every time you come back here, all the weapons are restocked, so you could just keep selling the same shit over and over again. It won't get you much money, but if you're in a pinch for cash, she never really should be. Oh, yeah. How much will that give me? The wooden baton. $505. You go eat my ass. Like, dude. I love how everything I buy is like $5 grand, right? But if I want to sell something, oh yeah, $500. You know what I mean? Like, but okay. Let me see here. Travel to the sewer. What quest am I on? Oh, that... Wow. It kind of just forced me into that one. I know, right? To be fair, there is an ability to make me sell my product and my weapons for more, so I just have to unlock it. Borderlands, nice.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
It's always fun to be back on a kick. I know I unfortunately made LexCorp get stuck on Dead Island again. But hey, it's between this and like a few other games where I go back to. Now that I'm doing like the Halloween stuff and everything, I'm like getting back and forth to it. Isn't there a fast travel in the house? I think there is. Abandoned house. Is this it? I think this is it.
Let's not take forever, right?
There we go. Yep. I heard his annoying ass.
Any news?
Good.
Ugh. Garbage.
It's
Garbage
all
loot.
good.
Fruit. Mentally ready. I have not played the game, is it? I heard it's really good. Okay, let me see. What other quests do I have? When I reach the jungle, when I reach the jungle. Terrence's last will and testament to his family. Where's that? I'm just gonna go to the church because I can't do anything here. Give me one moment, guys.
Please don't let them suffer any longer.
Let's hope there's something useful.
Oh, well, it would help if I unmuted. Sorry, guys. I had to take a bathroom-style break. Oh, impact mod. Forgot it gives you a mod. All that water is making me have to go to the bathroom. Bit. Okay, you have yet to have a legendary weapon. You are dog shit, my good sir. Alright. I don't want to sell anything, but I also don't really need anything. No. Go away. Thank you for the cash, Hugo. Did I just never collect it from you? Nothing to say about anything? No? Okay.
Terrence gave you this? It's...
Aww. That's all your family member's life was worth? $1,300. Well, dude. Damn. I don't remember even getting that. Okay. Let's go to the sewer. Get into the police station. I do believe once this happens, we are already out of the city, so I want to make sure I'm ready, because this is going to be me stuck in a fucking police station for a little while, so hope you're ready to see some human enemies. Just going to make sure. Have anything I want? No? Okay. Striker. Small flame. Case. Setting fire to the marauders you meet. Sorry about that. Miss Toxic entered the room and she wanted to ask me a question. I don't think I've ever used the striker, so fuck it. I'll try it for a run. Am I muted? I really hope I'm not. Really hope I didn't just get I didn't fuck up or something. Thank you. Alright, cool.
Let's not take forever, right? Any news?
Well, I'm glad I wasn't too sure, because I know my mic's been fucking up lately.
Hear anything interesting?
No, shut the hell up. And I won't hear anything interesting for like 4 chapters. God, if I ever did that, I don't think she'd ever want to be around me if I fucking shut myself in every day for 4 hours or 8 hours a day. Off to the sewers I go. That's why I don't like streaming too long, is because it has a smell of ass and sad. Oh, yeah. Probably a little bit of other gunk. Oh, okay. I never understood why there's invisible walls. But, whatever.
How you like that?
100% whatever his room smells like, it's a mix of multiple fucking aromas. You know, despite Cat's best effort too, it probably still smells like fucking raw ass. You know what I'm surprised though about is he hasn't had to change out his gamer chair. I know he doesn't clean that shit off, so it's probably fucking worn out and ruined. Get the fuck down. This is a part of the game where I genuinely don't like because my fucking flashlight has never fucking got battery. So I have to use it so much. Oh.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, alcohol, my favorite bit. Get on the ground. Oh, he won't change that and that fucking chair out until it fucking breaks. And even then he'll try to fucking super glue it back together. Like a dumbass. Nice try, asshole. You ever feel like if a zombie apocalypse actually happened, you'd probably be able to survive it? Because I feel like I'm too cautious as a person to just fucking reach for shit that's near a corpse. Chair sponsor? Oh, he won't get one of those ever again. Sorry if it gets dark. This fucking battery needs to recharge a little bit. Just gonna skip on by. Here we go. I'll be alright. Hey, that's where our truck went. Jin brought it here.
What's in here?
Oh, there's another one.
I was so exhausted I couldn't help but sleep. In the morning, the infected were gone. Maybe they found other survivors, but I am making a run for it. This city is in chaos. Buildings are burning, wrecked cars cover the streets. At first there was looting, but now there's no one. The dead are everywhere. Where are the fucking police? the military. Why haven't they... Wait a second. There's someone up ahead. Oh, man. It looks like a little girl. She's sitting in the street next to a woman who looks to be dead. Her mother, maybe? The girl's crying. Oh, Jesus Christ. Her face is buried in her chest, and she's crying. Oh, I can't just leave her there, alone. She's about the same age as my son. No more than 6. Hello? Hey, sweetie. Are you okay? Honey? Maybe you should come with me. Sweetheart, Oh my God! Her face is covered with blood. Shit! Oh, God!
Yeah, like you said, Jerry, first thing in Apocalypse, I ain't trusting nobody until I figure out what the hell's going on. I am, unless you were my best friend or something, I am not, nope. I will not be helping you. Like him, like right there. Dude thought it was safe to help that little girl. If I assume someone's dead, I am going to assume whoever's next to him is dead too. I am not helping him. I do not give a shit. I'm sorry, but I do not want to become a fucking Toxic hamburger helper. You know what I mean? I will follow the rules of Zombieland. Excuse me. Thank you. Start of a zombie apocalypse, definitely safe to keep your numbers in low quantity. But as time goes on, you get more and more people and you become a group, but... I knew it. You have to be selective with who you trust. Like, I don't want to run into some, like, Terminus shit. You know? I don't like all that. So, rather play it safe and just take it easy. I feel like that's just the asshole of the group. But, even then... Ugh. Come on. I love that the infected become like pretty weak if you fucking learn the timing. Oh, when to swat their fucking brains out. Well, I'm fucked. That guy was a zombie, but he didn't get a chance. Hello? Okay. Okay. I guess he's just not gonna talk to me. I mean, it looks like he got shot, so I would assume he's got other things on his mind than talking to me.
Thank God. I'm a police officer. Will you help me get out of...
I'ma try.
Thank you.
I'll feed and help. They really will see me.
Yeah. Like, that would be something I would help with if like a zombie apocalypse came. If I had enough food supply, I'd help somebody else, but you won't catch me fucking first thing in the zombie apocalypse grouping up with too many people. If I remember correctly, taking that key does in fact fuck me a little bit.
Good on you. Yeah, I can take it from here.
Hope there isn't any mute. Well, if you're not an asshole, there won't be any. You don't act like Negan. Or the governor, rather. All things considered, Negan did pretty well as a leader. He just... The hell does that say? Funsy? Such a weird thing. I'm gonna try to get through this in the next couple of, little while, because I think 8 o'clock will be a nice stopping point, but it depends on where I am with this.
Sauce!
Dude, you could, grab a weapon and help me or something. That would help out more than you just standing there. Put on some riot gear and maybe a gun. Or fucking, I'll hand you one of the 12 weapons I have. Oh yeah. Like the governor, he sacrificed his own people. Yeah, you don't want to be isolated, but you also don't want to like overpopulate your safe area too, because one person died. It depends on the zombie apocalypse, really. If it's Walking Dead and everybody's fucked, you don't want to be near anybody. But if it's like you have to be like bitten to be infected, then I'd say maybe it doesn't really matter. If it's like 28 days later, nah, fuck you. I'm staying away from anybody. It's like a dying light, nah, fuck that. But Last of Us, we're all fucked. Doesn't matter. Wasn't who I was aiming for, but I'll take the kill. There you go, motherfucker. But yeah. Some people would thrive and some people would fail in a zombie apocalypse, and that's fine. You know, it's a hypothetical and probably never would happen anyway. Zombie apocalypse, the zombies would all rot away before they could get anywhere. Rot would pretty much set in immediately past being deceased.
Get off my face.
Get the fuck out of my face. I plan for it. Yeah, that's a more likely reality. Power goes out and doesn't come back on. That's a good one to plan for. I like that if you want, if you have enough inventory space, you can come here and like grab a bunch of guns and shit. Because most of these will have some form of gun in it. I love how the two that I picked didn't, but that's fine. That's okay. Make me sound like a liar. That's fine.
What's in here?
I hear like bullets whizzing over my head, but I know they're not actually aimed at me because they're... Are they trying to shoot me through a goddamn wall? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I gotta know. I want to know, but I also... if they're being okay, you know, obviously if they're not being shitty, I don't mind them being in the Discord. You know, more power to us, because maybe they'll see that we're not as shitty as he thinks we are. Obviously, I don't like shitting on any of the dents too much, because, like, obviously, man has obviously weaseled his way into their brain. So I don't blame them as much for what he does. They're like shooting at me from like 8 miles away. Through walls and shit. And they're King Michael. I always thought that dude was a troll. The way he talks sometimes. Oh yeah, but here's the thing. Some of them do it, you know, because he fucking makes it seem like he's gonna fucking die if you don't, if they don't, so. I know I'm not going the right way, but
Got here.
purposely going out of my way to find out. Oh, this was just the hallway that they were in. Okay. This kind of just loops it back around. Okay. Cool. I don't think there's any other purpose. Maybe this when I get to it. Like, what information could he possibly get on us? You know what I mean? Like, these dents are gonna tell him, oh, well, they're talking about you in the Discord. Okay. Have they shown any, you know, obviously me or Toxic don't share any personal information. Like, I talked about my work a little bit earlier, but I didn't tell you exactly where I work, so even if he's in here, like, being a dent tractor to us, you know what I mean? That, like, he won't get information. He can't call my job and get me fired. Like, they harass me on the internet. Like, anything I do on the internet or anything I do outside of my work knows that that's on me, as long as I'm not wearing anything that says my company's logo on it, you know what I mean? So, even if he did call my work, I'd be like, yeah, he's just a dumbass who e-begs. You know? Oh, and if that day ever came that he was starting to call people's works and shit because he found out, oh, he would be off the internet. I think everybody would have a fucking word to say with him if he started doxing people because of his dent tractors.
Back the fuck off. Y'all lost?
Oh yeah, like, you know how many fucking people know a lawyer or know anything like that? Like, and the thing is, too, his dumbass would fucking allow it to happen, you know what I mean? Like, because it's detractors, he you know, it's fine for him. And he'll use that modicum of, oh, well, the detractors were doing it to me. Like the whole fucking, like, bank leaks. I don't condone any of that shit happening. You know, does it mean that I can't look? No. I just don't condone it. You know? And his ass would say, oh, well, the detractors did it to me, so that makes it okay now. No, dude. Two wrongs don't make a right. God damn. Okay, am I hitting something, or?
I'm putting you down.
There we go.
You're fucking dead.
Yeah, we're still talking about Phil. I know. I've said it before. I don't like the guns because they do, like, too much sway, and they're every now and then you'll see that crosshair and it actually means where it is, but when you aim in, it just fucking, it's above. See the blue dot, or not the blue dot, but the dot in the middle? Yeah, your sight is a hair above that. But I also have dog shit aim because I don't use guns. I think guns in this game are for pussies, but when I'm up against this many enemies, I'll blame the game, yeah. When I'm up against this many human enemies, I sure shit will be using a pistol or a gun. Crit chance. I'll do that. It's topical. Alright. But no, I'll admit when I suck ass at a video game. But him, he would have sat there and emptied the entire clip. Like, I'm talking all 50 spare bullets. And went, what the fuck? Without actually trying to move his reticle or waiting or doing anything smart. I could have sworn there's a fucking personnel file somewhere in here. Maybe not. Okay, must have looted it. Oh, look at that screen. Fatal error has occurred. Maybe it's in these ones over here.
You don't want to pass up anything useful.
There it is. I knew it was in here. 221. Nice! Finally, I broke the curse. I broke the curse. The other day, it kept going from 219 to 220, and it was ridiculous.
Get out! You two, go!
I promise I won't skip this one.
I just tried to help. I tried.
It's all right, love. We're getting you out of here. Christ, what did they do to you?
I just want to leave. I just want to go.
Fuck her, man. Bitch sold us out.
Hey, come on, man. We're a team, right? We stick together.
That's exactly why she shouldn't come with us. We all could have died. She fucking lied to us. I'm not saying leave her here. Give her to the nun. Then we could head to the hotel.
She made a mistake. She was trying to do the right thing. Let's just take the supplies back to the resort and get her off the island. She doesn't belong here anyway.
I'll go look for the goddamn car.
And what if she make another mistake?
I don't think she'll be making that one again.
There you go, Jerry. I didn't skip it for you. But I like Sam B because he is the voice of reason there. She did fucking lie to us, and she also fucking got herself into the situation, but it's Jin. She's not in the right mind. She hasn't been for a little while.
I'll wait here for you.
Okay. Okay, take this. So I can't use it anymore. Take that. I am disappointed. Take that. Don't want it. I don't know why I have a shovel in my inventory. What the hell is going on? Why do I have a shovel? For digging? Yeah, digging my own grave, yeah. I feel like if he did play this game
Have you found the tools?
these days, you're right though, he would make some fucking really racist comment about it. Things upgraded. Don't have anything that could be upgraded.
You showed a lot of courage saving your friend. She carries the fire of faith, and you must protect her. We thank you for the supplies that you delivered to us. Our days are numbered on this earthly plane. But while we are here, we can still do the Lord's work.
There it is, the bolo machete.
If you really want us to with your work, but their peace.
Yeah, okay.
Make sure no foul.
Either the man in the radio's too far away or the storm's too close. Some people think the government's deliberately jamming the signal to keep us on our own. Dominic thinks we should use the hotel's antenna, but I don't know. We need you back here, my friends, soon as you can. Food and medicine is what we need most. Without it, we ain't gonna make it. We're counting on you to come through.
We're coming. Calm down.
Please hurry.
Sorry, dude, but whatever you're selling, I ain't buying. God, I have no money. What the hell happened? I need to make money.
Hey, I need something from the police. I need to know.
Yeah.
So you believe?
I'm not going back. Fuck off. You could have given me that quest before I went to the fucking police office, police station. Fuck off. I am not going back there. I hate that place. Alright. So a little bit longer. I'm going to finish up this quest of killing all the zombies in the cemetery. Come on. Fight me, bitch. Try again. Now, I wanted to ask before, like, I get too far. On my next stream, which will be Wednesday, would you guys rather watch me play this game more, or would you like to see more of the Halloween stuff? Because I will play a different spooky game if you guys want me to. Or I could keep going with this. I am enjoying this, so even if we don't do it Wednesday, I might hop back onto it, like, Friday or something. So... it's all up to you guys. You know, I've got no goals, so I don't mind playing anything. Switch it up. Yeah, I'm not hitting the goal no more. Yeah, I need to switch it up, so... but on Wednesday, though, then, if everybody's up for switching up, I will be playing Little Nightmares. It is one of my favorite horror games. I also have Little Nightmares 2, which I didn't actually fully complete, so Little Nightmares seems like a game where I can actually talk with you guys the whole time. There's not really words, so I'll be doing that. So I hope that's different enough for you guys. I know that, like, Little Nightmares is a good, like, game in my opinion, and I think that's a really good one to play. Plus, for now, I'm oh, is it out yet? I didn't know it was out yet. I thought it was still in beta. Oh, it comes out on Thursday. How much? I'll have to see. Because I might buy it. If 3 comes out on Thursday, I might buy it. Depending on how much it is. I don't want to get the Ultra Deluxe, you know, Super Bundle, you know, but If I can get, you know, the base bundle, I'll buy that and play it on Thursday then. I'll get those day one views and I'll get all the money in the world, bet. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, that's not bad at all. I'm gonna use the donations. I'll cover my loss. Oh, damn. He fucking one-shotted me there. Damn. Okay. I didn't know it's that close to the range. $40 is not bad. Whoa. Okay.
You gonna throw down?
Is it a multiplayer Little Nightmares, or is there a solo campaign? Because it seemingly was multiplayer from what I saw, but if it's either way, if somebody else has it or whatever, if they want to do multiplayer, that's fine. But if there's a solo one, I'll play it.
Let me know when it's over. Have you found the tools?
Very good. You are.
Ah, Gabriel's sledgehammer. I forgot that was a weapon. Co-op? Okay. It's fine. You know, I was just curious. I wonder if it, like, forces you or what. Let me sell some shit to this man. Reliable sickle. That can go away. Gabriel's sledgehammer is fucking phenomenal. Especially for what I want it to do. So, as much as I like the pistol, I don't really need it right now. Oh, hell yeah. I forget what mod is the best for this, but I think it's the heavy that's the best, but I'll have to figure it out later.
Please hurry.
But let me get back to the hotel, and I think I'll end it off there. Actually, let me see what this dude wants before I leave.
There are so many. Oh,
How can I say no?
bring me a spade. Oh,
Bruh.
the stench is overwhelming.
I won't be doing that. I'll have to check it out tonight. I'll look into it, and then I will get back to you guys on that, because if it's only $40, that's cheap as fuck. And obviously you guys will have fun with the new game. But if I can, or whatever falls through, I still have Little Nightmares 1 to...
How you like that?
Game, you could have just kept me in the car. We haven't reached the goal. I Popeyes on stream. I can go for some Popeyes right about now. No last minute donos. No, okay. I guess that's it. I guess that you don't want Dead Island no more. I guess we'll just have to switch it up with filing my taxes, I guess. God, I'd rather file my taxes than watch what he says. I love you, Jerry. I love you. I love you all. You know, I love that I went to tell my wife I love her, and you guys popped into my head. I don't know why, but his guys popped in my head, so it just came out as I love you guys. Like I was drunk. Which I find funny. But I love that, you know, people come around and talk, and even though I don't really give a shit about money, you know. She's gonna have to cope. As she said the other day to me, she lends me to you guys. You aren't stealing, she lends me. Keep your thoughts to yourself. I have never driven into those fucking trees before. Or that sign.
You again, motherfucker!
If I remember correctly.
I thought all was lost. This kind of hunger makes people crazy. Some were saying we should eat the dead. We do that. How are we any different from those things out there? Well, you brought us a couple of more weeks of hope. Sadly, not for everybody. But you're probably wondering.
I feel loned.
On the radio, right?
Lean in, manual alone.
Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I told you our equipment turned out to be too weak. Dominic and a few others headed to the hotel to try the antenna there. We haven't heard from them for 2 days. So you're our last hope. You need to find them, and we need to pray that he's still alive. Because he's the only one who can get that hotel antenna up and running.
I have to go to the hotel? Alright. By a few others, what do you mean, a few others?
I heard this scourge came...
Yes, I know. I've heard your theory. Sir.
From outer space.
Just gonna check a few things. Don't sit here in the dark, you weirdo. I really want to see what they mean by a few people. Because I don't think anyone goes. Maybe Mike? Yeah, Mike's still there. His quest is still up there, so... I don't know who he said, a few others. Anyway, so that will do it for me tonight. I will be back on Wednesday, or maybe tomorrow if I feel like it, but on Wednesday I will be back to streaming. I'll see about, what's it called, Little Nightmares 3, and if I can get it or whatever, if I have time to stream it, I will definitely stream it for you guys. Alright, well, you guys have a great night. I appreciate everybody, and all that, gave me, sent me money. That was really, I really appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Have fun shitting on Phil. Alright, adios.